His name is Nhut Bui, and he plays the danbo, which is a instrument, a Vietnamese instrument. It's absolutely the coolest thing that I've seen in a long time. So with that, I'm going to turn this over to Nhut Bui.
This is the Vietnamese traditional musical instrument. It has one string. It's only one string, and it's a very unique musical instrument from Vietnam. Historically, it's been found since 13th century. At first, it's played by the beggar asking for money on the street. Get into the music court in 18th century. It got electrified in 1972, and then once it got electrified, it can play with the amplifier and got popular until now. So I'll do a little of some traditional, so that Vietnamese traditional music, you can hear a lot of quadrone note and vibration, sorrow, mellow type of music.
Welcome back to Music and Madness Podcast. And if you're listening to me now, you saw Nhut Bui play the danbo. Tell us a little bit. Did I pronounce that right?
Yes. Vietnamese way will call it Nhut, but American will not be able to say it. So normally I will go by Nhut, like Nhut Quintridge, something like that, right?
Okay.
Nhut Bui.
Nhut Bui. But did I pronounce the name of the instrument correctly? Is it
Danbo.
Danbo?
Danbo.
Danbo, okay.
Yeah.
That instrument, from what you said, it is back from the 1800s, correct?
13th century.
13th century.
Yes. It's been found in 13th century by the beggar asking money for at the street, and it had only one string. And the blind beggar, they don't really have to see a lot of things, just play. And until 18th century, they realized that it's the beauty of that instrument, and they printed it into music court and got electrified in 1972.
I'm amazed that it took all the way to 1972 to get electrified. But when did you start playing it, and did you start with one that was electric or non-electric?
At my age, it got electrified already.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and I've been playing that for almost 50 years, like over 45 years of this instrument. And I could say, like, I probably bring the rock element into this danbo. That means before me, there may be some other musician playing American music, but kind of like soft mellow. But you can hear I play Jimi Hendrix stuff with some kind of like rock element. And I would say cool. I'm one of the pioneer on that.
Do people still play these, though, that are not electrified?
Because not electrified, the box have to be bigger, and probably they put on the ground, and then the small group can sit around and hear that.
Just like sitting around the campfire with an acoustic guitar.
Something like that, but it's hard to hear.
Okay.
Right. So nowadays, it kind of like electrified nowadays.
How many people do you think in the United States play that?
Probably, at the decent level, probably 5 or 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't run into a lot of competition. Yeah.
Right.
Where do you buy your strings? Is it a special string? Or?
No, actually, it's just a G string, like
Okay,
a
like-
116 G string on guitar. But for this string, I got it made from Vietnam, and it's pretty cheap, like 10,000 Vietnam dong, which is 50 cents for a string.
And how often do you have to replace that?
Well, now I learned the way not to get it break often. Then probably like 6 months, I replace this once.
Okay, and like a guitar, I'm sure it stretches. Do you have to?
Right.
Tune
I
it?
mean, a lot of people joke, say, like, what happened if you break the string?
Yeah.
So I got the string break on stage one time. And so now I learned a lesson. It's kind of like before the big show or something like that, change the string and to make sure it's not going to be broken.
So you're playing that with your hand, no pick involved or nothing. Or is there a?
Well, so I play with a small bamboo stick.
Okay.
And essentially, I put my hand on the string and make it short in half. That means at the right place, right frequency. So there's some harmonic note on the string. So I play all of 6, 7 harmonic note on the string, and then I change the tension of the string. If I bend it up, I got the higher note, and if I push it down, I got the lower note. And that's how we can get like 3 octaves of music.
I know that's not an overly popular instrument here in the United States. How popular is that in Vietnam yet?
It mainly used in the traditional music of
Okay.
Vietnam. And nowadays they also play in some kind of like folk music, okay, or there's a type of like sorrow mellow music. They use this instrument a lot. As maybe you can see some tune that I play at the beginning of some Vietnamese traditional music. It have some kind of soft mellow
Yeah.
tune. Yeah.
Yeah, like
And-
like you'd hear in the back of a restaurant going
Right.
on. Or
So they don't really use it in rock like what I do, but
I've seen some of the things that you did on the internet and some of the different. Do you play with different groups at all?
so now since I come to America, now I play with a band in California called Wobbly World. We have like 13 musicians from 13 different countries. Okay, it's in San Francisco, and in here I play with the band called Lisa Katzop. I mean, husband and wife and me kind of like have a band, and we perform at a variety of places. As well as I'm just right now joined the Pink Floyd tribute band.
Really?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Also, I bring my instrument to jam at different venue, blues jam and rock, and yeah. So I'm really happy to come to the different jam venue because I have a chance to challenge myself. Every time I come there, people will play some song that I probably never played before, but I'd be able to play along with.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a facility right here on our complex called the Jam Zone. I don't know if you ever heard of that. Or
I
not.
heard, but I was
Yeah.
thinking that I could come someday.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll do it someday.
I saw you sitting in with some other band, rock band type thing, and I'm thinking that would be a really cool addition to, you could replace some guitar solos with that.
Actually, there's last year there's music at it's called THS Teen House Ranch, THR Teen House Ranch, and the band that I play with, I replaced the guitar. There was no electric guitar. There was only bass and drum and me and keyboard. So I practically played the role of the electric guitar for that show.
Wow. So how many songs do you know how to play on that?
Well, I could have like 2-3 hours of music.
Wow. Okay.
I have a lot. My repertoire can do 2-3 hours of music, and it can do a lot of Beatles song. Hotel California, all kind of thing like that. I mean, I can do all kind of solo.
Well, and being one string and really no frets, and you've got to have an incredible ear to be able to hear exactly where you're at, because it's not like I'm like, if I do this and I do this, this is going to be a C. You've got to hear that.
Right. And I also have to come up with some technique to be able to quickly resolve a situation if they change. That means I have to be able to play few key by itself. I mean, and transport in my head, right? A minor, E minor, D minor, something like that, quickly, easily.
Yeah.
And then anything in between, then we'll figure it out later.
Yeah. Beyond like Village's Got Talent, have you been in any other talent competitions with that?
I just recently, after the Village Got Talent, I also signed up for another talent, and it's still going on. But I think I will do pretty well in that.
Yeah, it's a great thing to bring to a talent show, because, I mean, when I saw that, I'm like, what is that? And then when you played, it was like, wow, that is very, very cool. So have you tried any of the big talents like America's Got Talent or anything like that?
Well, this is something I haven't told people, but yes, I did. I think it back in 2012.
Okay.
So I did the American Got Talent, and they just came to Orlando, and I just come and do that and audition. Yeah, and I got into the first round, and at that time the three judges was
Pierce Morgan,
and then the lady,
Ozzy's wife.
Ozzy.
Yes,
wife.
yeah, Sharon.
She was there, and she also the comedy guy,
Howie Mandel.
Howie Mandel. So I did the Star Spangled Jimi Hendrix style, but didn't have any backing track, and I didn't prepare, and I didn't got vote in. But I mean, the whole stadium was stand up. Maybe I'm gonna do that Star Spangled Jimi Hendrix style after this one.
Like I said, there's other talent shows, and you could take that to like British's Got Talent or something like that, because I see those people coming across the pond to get on America's Got Talent. So
Yeah.
Very, very, very cool. Did you teach yourself how to play that?
I would say I developed. I mean, I had a teacher, and my teacher is the one who improved, developed the dang bow. That means from one string like that, he could make the whole thing like 3 times longer,
Okay.
and then 3 people can play on one string. I have one version of that, but I never. That he passed away now, so it's kind of like it's not getting really popular. But he improved. I mean, nonstop on the one string.
If there's only 5 of you that play, it'd be pretty difficult to get you all together to play on one instrument, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Right. So I mean, I learned the way that he thinking, and I can improve myself. So I learned, and then a lot of things now you see I play it, I kind of like develop myself and like come up with the American song or different kind of tune or notice like, yeah, this will be great, this will be perfect. Saying like all along the Watchtower, Jimi Hendrix or something like that. Yes,
Yeah.
I could do that too, but I need to get some. I mean, I don't have backing track of that today.
Yeah, it's music that people relate to, and that's just if you keep getting a nice variety that people that relate to, they remember the song from somewhere else, and then you put this totally new, cool spin on it. Very, very, very cool. So, how long have you been here in the United States?
I came in 1989.
Okay.
At the refugee, and a few years later, I become a citizen. But beside that, I went back to school, graduate at UC Berkeley on computer science. So I'm an engineer on the daytime.
And this at night.
I'm still working now. Today I work on data at the data engineer on the clouds, Amazon cloud kind of thing, and play music at night and at the weekend.
That's and yeah, you told me earlier that you're a wine connoisseur.
Ah, yes.
We might have to come back a little wine tasting. So what's your are you a red guy or a cab guy?
Yeah,
What-
I'm kind of like California, Napa Valley kind of white.
Napa Valley cabs?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get along well.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna get along well. We'll have to do that.
Yeah, if we talk a little bit more about wine, so I tried different expensive wine from French or Italian, but I eventually learned that you need to take time to acquire the taste,
Yeah.
because I'm getting used with the Napa Valley, California wine. So it take some time. I mean, the expensive bottle from French, you may not be able to appreciate right away.
Yeah. Well, and the thing about Napa Valley wine is the quality has come along so good. I mean, there's a lot of really good wine that comes out of Napa Valley.
Yeah.
We'll have to. You told me where you live. There's a restaurant over there. Like we'll have to meet over there and have some wine someday because it's
Yeah, I have 3 cellars of wine at home.
3
So,
cellars. I see. It's what happens when you play this instrument. You make so much money, you can have 3 wine cellars at home. That's awesome. Well, outside of these, you got any other hobbies, or does that kind of eat up all your time between work and playing this?
well, working and plays and family, it take up all of the time.
It does.
And I still have a lot of idea how to improve or to expand my repertoire. So I still need more time to improve my repertoire and come up with new technique to make people more art into.
Yeah, well,
this
that's your art. That's you're mastering your craft there, and that is your way of taking and sharing. And I'm glad you came and shared with us today and the people who get to watch this. Nhut, is there anything during this interview that you would like our people to know that I didn't ask you?
Well, not that you didn't ask, but I may want to share a little bit.
Sure,
Okay,
absolutely.
Kind of like, at first when I came to United States, right, and I would just play traditional music, Vietnamese traditional music. So I met Chris Isaac. I don't know if you know him. I mean, he came to see me perform at the Asian American Museum of Art in San Francisco.
Okay.
So he, one of the rock stars, he asked me to play something for him. At that time, I couldn't play because I couldn't come up with the different note to play with American music.
Okay.
But now today, I can jam with any man. So it takes time, and now I'm feel good that you have to take time to learn and to improve and self-develop.
Here's one thing that I wanted to ask you, and I did forget to ask you this: how can people get in touch with you if they want to have you come and jam with their band or perform or anything like that? How do they find you?
They maybe search on the YouTube. I mean, Nhut Bui. My name is Nhut. The last name is Bui, Bui.
If you need to get a hold of Nhut, get a hold of us.
Yes.
I'll get a hold of Nhut for you.
Sure.
He does everything. I don't know if he bachelorette parties. Maybe no, I don't know.
Let people know more about me. Let people know more about the instrument, and probably I will have more opportunity to perform for them.
Yeah, sounds good. And I think you should, if you ever think about going over the pond, British Got Talent. You could do the British Invasion, a few songs British Invasion, and take that over there on their show. Yeah. I think you do really well on that. I mean, the crowd was going very well at the Village's Got Talent when you were playing.
Thank you. Before we end it, I probably will do a Star Spangled.
Okay. He's gonna end the show with a Star Spangled Banner. It doesn't get any better than that.
All right, and no backing track, but we'll see how do you like it. All right.
All right.
Jimi
Sounds
Hendrix
good.
Style. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Perfect.